Oh, this feels, yeah. Bye! Bye! Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Laura, this is Teddy, this is Bunny, and I've lost my chair today, so we're doing our intro on the floor. I am currently in countdown mode to another trip. I'm going away this weekend for a nice long weekend with some of the book girlies. There is 8 of us all together, and so we have Tammy, Emmy, Lucy, Jess, Sammy, Leah, and Fran. Yeah, it's just a little cozy bookish weekend we've got planned. Well, I say we've got planned. All we have planned is literally the cabin we're staying in and the time we need to get there. Apart from that, we have nothing kind of set in stone. We have a few ideas of fun things we want to do, mostly revolving around reading. We have a few different reading tastes in the group, which is really interesting. So we have some lit fic and thriller girlies going, we have some high fantasy girlies, so I'm hoping to get some new book recs. I'm really looking forward to this. I do need to pack my bag. I think the forecast is not looking great. It's looking like it might be warm and rainy, so we could potentially be in for a very humid couple of days. It's in the Lake District, which is lovely, but to be fair, it always seems to rain in the Lake District, so I wouldn't expect any less. So in terms of books that I'm going to take with me, I will definitely be taking my current reads, if I can just get them off here. So I'm going to take my copy of Echo Fort with me. I want to be able to have some time, hopefully, to sit and annotate this, because I've been trying to annotate it, which means whenever I read this, I need to be able to sit and dedicate time to doing it properly. Like, I can't just do the audiobook, if that makes sense, because I am immersive reading this, because I did buy the audiobook as well. I just finished the book club book that we are reading as a group, Shield of Sparrows by Devony Perry. So you'll have to wait to hear my review for that, because we're all gonna kind of sit and have like a little book club evening one of the nights and discuss our thoughts and feelings on that one. I'm also reading the second book in the Edge of Darkness trilogy, which I am also vlogging. I'm reading that on my Kindle, so I'll be taking this, my Kindle, and then I will be taking my copy of Shield of Sparrows. I think we were planning on doing a 1 hour reading challenge kind of thing, and all sitting and seeing how many pages we could read in an hour. So I don't want to do Echo Fort for that, just because I need to be able to annotate, and so I'll be stopping and starting, so I wouldn't technically be reading for an hour. So I might have to find another book on my TBR to take with me that I could read. Maybe we could pick one together now. Maybe we'll do that. Okay, so I have completely mood picked these options. I've taken a couple off the cart, and then I had one that was ready to go on the cart that I've received since our last TBR jar video, where I normally add new books to the cart as well, which is To Cage a Wild Bird. And this is by Brooke Fast, and this is her debut novel. This is the gorgeous, gorgeous proof. I really hope the camera is picking up how stunning this is. This is meant to be like a dystopian romantasy. I've heard great things, so this is what everyone has been saying about it before it has released. So I feel like this would be a nice one to read. Can I put that there? Is that okay, madam? And then I also have my arc of Terror at the Gates. And this, I think, is this out? So this is due out in July. This could be out now, but I'm not sure. I've seen people arc reading this and giving it like really, really good reviews. So this sounds super promising. I have no idea what this is about, but I do like the idea of going in blind. I feel like this is also kind of giving either urban fantasy or dystopian vibes. So very interested to see how this one is. Okay, and then also we have my copy of Nightshade that I picked up from Book Lovers Bookshop in Edinburgh, that came signed. I think this is a little bit of a mix of genres, and I've heard good things. So I feel like I could like this one, so that is an option as well. Okay, and then I also have Amid Clouds and Bones by Ella Fields. I know nothing about this apart from the fact that I have a very strong feeling I'm going to love this. And also I believe this is a standalone. So I am tempted by this one, because I think the rest of these I've picked up are all going to be a series. Although I would quite like to read one of my arcs, because I do like to try and read those as soon as I can, obviously. That's so tricky. I'm gonna take Nightshade out of the equation for now, and then it's gonna be between these three. I don't know what to choose. How many pages is this one? Whoa, sorry. Do I hate checking page numbers because I always accidentally spoil books for myself by doing this. 352. Okay, I quite like the idea of this one with it being a standalone, and I've seen really good ratings for this. So I think I might take this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this one. And then these can maybe go into the TBR for next month. We'll see. But anyway, I will catch up with you guys on Friday. Hello guys, it is Friday and today's the day we're going on our little trip. It is currently 1:45. I'm going to set off in about 15-20 minutes. I have Honey with me today, so we've just been very busy this morning doing bits and bobs, and I actually left my packing to last minute, so I've packed all my stuff this morning. But to be fair, I didn't really have a lot to pack, so we're just kind of going like super comfy. So I've got some pajamas and then basically just Adam Sandler t-shirts, which is actually the vibe for today. I am going Adam Sandler chic. We're going to pick Lucy up and then we're going to drive, and I'm going to drop Honey off with Eddie, and then Lucy and I will continue on our little way. We've got about a 2.5 hour drive to get to the little cabin that we're staying in. But yeah, we're going to get on the road now and get going to our little cabin. Okay, so we made it! Just gave my It is absolutely stunning here. It's very hot, but I think we're forecast rain for literally the rest of our trip, so... It's too hot! I think we're gonna order some pizzas in tonight. We're gonna do book club, and yeah, I will catch up with you guys whenever I next get a chance. Bye!
Bye! I never said I was perfect. I never said I didn't have any flaws.
Hello, just quickly checking in before we go to bed. It is 10 to 12. I'm so tired. I'm way past my bedtime, but we've had a lovely evening. We didn't end up doing book club tonight because we were just yapping away. Some of the girls had a hot tub, we ordered pizzas, and yeah, just did a lot of yapping. So Emmy and I are gonna head to bed now. I've just had a nice shower, got into my nice clean pajamas, which I probably will be living in for the rest of the weekend. I feel like that's just the vibe. It's very comfy, casual, and that's what I'm here for. We've had to shut all the windows because there are the biggest spiders outside. They're not ones I've ever seen in the UK before. They're like really big fat spiders. I'll have to try and get a video of them tomorrow. So anyway, we've got the windows shut, but it's really hot, and me and Emmy like to sleep in a cold room.
There's a spider in the bathroom.
No, there's not.
I'm gonna get it.
Is it one of the fat ones?
No, it's a little one, but it's woven a web.
I've literally just been telling the vlog about the spiders.
Oh, there's one up in the corner here as well.
One of the big ones?
I can't tell without my glasses, but I can't.
Oh, let's go inspect.
Look through. Like.
Yeah, it doesn't look too big. No.
Ew.
Yeah, so we have one up in the corner here, but to be fair, it's nowhere near as big as the ones outside. Yeah, they're like that big with really fat bodies. Ugh. So anyway, it's really hot, and we have to sleep with the windows shut. We can't risk it because they're literally outside on the windows, like massive webs. So yeah, we're not risking it.
There's no on that window.
Like an ant. Emmy's recently been stuck on spider bite talk, so she's scared about being bitten a little more than she normally is.
Is that true?
So I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. I have just snuck outside. I've left Emmy in bed and I think I might sit outside, do a little bit of reading for a little while. I know a couple of the other girls are also awake, so I don't know if I actually will read or not, because you know it's like you just end up talking instead. And it's really nice and mild out here. It's not cold and it's quite still and quiet, and just sitting next to the lake, I thought it would be a nice way to start the day. I'm not sure what time everyone else will get up. I think there's a mixture of early risers and late risers, so people probably come through in dribs and drabs. But yeah, I'm gonna sit and try read a little bit of Echo Fort. This is how far in I am now. I am still really loving this, and I have so many theories. I just already know this is gonna be 5 stars without a doubt. We got rained off, so we're doing some reading inside now instead, but no one else has woken up yet. It is still just Jess, Lucy and I, so we'll see if anyone turns up anytime soon. Emmy's awake. She's just finishing her chapter.
Awake is a big statement. It's just waking, defrosting. Yeah. Good morning. Sorry everyone, hello.
What are you reading?
I'm reading 20 Years Later by Charlie Donnelly. I have just started it. I'm literally on page 2. However, I read The Girl Who Was Taken by this author and gave it 5 stars, and it was my first book by the author, so that's why this was packed this weekend.
What are you reading, Tammy?
I'm reading Gleam by Raven Kennedy, the 3rd book in the Plated Prisoner series.
I'm reading Metal Slinger. I'm about 20 minutes from the end. I'm terrified to see what the plot twist is.
Oh my god!
I'm so nervous.
I'm actually really happy that you're reading this while you're here.
Yeah, I'm scared.
I'm reading In the Veins of the Drowning by Callie Cassidy, and it's amazing. I'm 120 pages in already.
I'm reading City of Glass, the 3rd book in the Mortal Instruments series.
Gorgeous. What are we reading, Sammy?
I am reading Promise Me Sunshine by Clara Bastone, and it is so cute.
I'm reading This Monster of Mine by Shalini Abasakira, and I'm only, I think, like 30 pages in. So far, I'm really enjoying it.
Okay, so we've just been sat reading for a little while and just sort of chilling out and just slowly waking ourselves up. I have been continuing on with Echo Fort. I'm now on page 394, so I'm working my way through it, and we are going to film reading for an hour and see how many pages we can read in an hour as a group. And so for that, I'm not going to read this because I'm annotating this and I want to take my time with this. I'm going to start Amid Clouds and Bones by Ella Fields. I'm excited to start this. I'm excited to see where it goes because I know nothing about this. I think it's gonna be really interesting to see how many pages everybody reads in an hour. Luce.
Yeah.
Hey girl. How are you feeling about the reading challenge? How do you think it's gonna go down?
I think I've underpegged. I've intentionally said 62 because I feel as though hopefully maybe I'll do a little bit more.
Ooh, okay.
I feel as though it's always better to say less.
Yeah, I agree. Emmy's gone around and asked everyone how many pages they think they're gonna read. You said 62.
Yeah.
I said 75.
Okay.
I don't actually know what Emmy's guess was. What was your guess for how many pages you were gonna read?
70.
70, and I didn't hear anyone else's
getting
answer.
ready for the Olympics.
I know. It's like everyone's warming up, getting their drinks ready. Right, guys, it's time to go. Why do I feel nervous?
3, 2, 1.
Jess, how many pages did you read?
I read 149 pages.
I read 93 pages.
I read 119 pages.
I read 74 pages.
I read 124 pages.
I read 81 pages.
I read 86 pages.
I read 78 pages.
Yeah, I read 74 pages and I thought I'd read about 75, so I'm quite happy that I managed to get to pretty much where I thought I would. This is really good so far. So the romance element is kind of giving bully romance right now, and Lucy said earlier, oh, do you like Carden from The Cruel Prince? And I was like, yeah, and she was like, oh, well, you'll like it then. And to be fair, the MMC is currently giving Carden vibes because it is very much bully, but at first I was like, oh, I'm not sure about this, but now I think I like him, and he is pretty mean, and we all know I like it when they're a little bit mean. I feel like this was quite heavy on the world building at the beginning, which I am surprised at, because with it being a standalone I thought, oh, it might be simple, I might skip on that, but I've been pleasantly surprised. It has quite a lot of substance, so yeah, I'm loving this, and it does have 5-star potential. Emmy is finally going to redeem herself.
And then I got real sunny angels after the whole incident. We'll just refer to it as that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the incident.
Yeah.
So
We have an assistant with us today, and she's going to give these a little shake for us and bless them with good fortune. This is our lovely friend Lucy.
Hello. I'm going to give these a little mixer-upper. You said blow on them as well.
Yeah. Whatever feels right.
give us all the good luck and fortune.
And then shall I give you one each?
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
let's close our eyes.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, this feels, yeah.
This feels good.
Yeah, this feels
this
good.
feels good.
Yeah. Okay, so what have we got?
We've got apple, pineapple, dragon fruit, durian, melon, watermelon, grape, strawberry, pear, orange, peach, raspberry, secret, or Robbie.
Oh, I really want peach or raspberry or grape. Oh my god, I love them all.
Yeah, I'm like, I honestly think I'd be happy with any of them.
I would really love peach, raspberry, strawberry.
Peach, raspberry, strawberry, even grape is cute. Apple's classic.
How do you do that?
At the bottom.
Oh, she's
We're gonna try
a
and
whiz.
pop them this time.
We are gonna try.
I'll wait for you.
Right.
Okay, ready? Oh, never mind.
Okay. Wait, which one? Is this the melon?
I got the watermelon, you got melon. Oh, we got melons.
That's so cute, aren't they? Gorgeous.
Wait, no, that's perfect for us.
We're melons, and we've got melons.
Oh, that's so cute.
I love her. I know
my
they're
gosh.
boys because they've got willies, but they're girly pops. They're
are.
so cute.
Oh my gosh.
Four little mice. Good morning, guys. Me and Lucy are up again, and Jess has been up with us as well. I think we literally all got up at the same time, so we've been out here for, what time is it now?
I've been out here for like it's 8:30.
We've been out for an hour and a half of early morning book club. I'm reading Voracious by Lee Rivers. I made Jess start The Poisoner, and Luce is reading...
I'm reading Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez, guys. It's so good.
I'm surprised you've not finished it yet with how fast you read it yesterday.
Honest to God, I'm at page 175. I'm having the time of my life out here. Laura's going through the trenches. I'm like in sunny paradise. It's fantastic.
Two very different reading experiences going on. I think today we're going to do our book club because we were meant to do it the first night and then we were going to do it the second night, but we're going to do it during the day when we're sort of most active. So yesterday obviously we did our like 1 hour reading challenge. Today we're going to have our little book club and we're going to discuss the book we read, which was Shield of Sparrows by Devoney Perry, and then Luce and I are going to head home tonight, whereas everyone else is staying tonight and then going tomorrow morning. But we just thought we may as well just get home and tend to our responsibilities.
We got responsibilities.
We do. Cade gave her £86 million. I mean, to be fair, would I trade places with her? No.
No. You can keep your 86 million.
No.
I'm good. I don't want to go through that.
Even if I could have Cade Mitchell, I just don't think I'd trade places with her.
No. Like what they go through, I think, is one of the worst experiences I've ever read.
Pretty bad.
Gut-wrenching the entire time. You're just like, your heart breaks for them.
Can I ask you something? Can you answer me honestly? Does anything happen to Barry's daughter?
Can't remember. Would you feel better if you knew what happened to Barry's daughter?
Depends. If she's okay or not.
Interesting.
You're pure evil. I get it. I'm always trying to spoil it for myself.
Yeah, do you know what? She literally asked me in Emma yesterday. She was like, she was reading Amid Clouds and Bones, and she was like, so does this character end up with this character? Like, can you just tell me? And we're like, no, obviously not.
But also, I don't actually want spoilers, but I can't help but ask.
Yeah, you're like,
it's a vicious cycle.
Don't tell me, but
it's like self-sabotage. Emmy's chasing away birds that are trying to get our rubbish. You look cute.
Hey girlie.
Morning. Yeah. Do you want to get in? Do you want to get in the vlog? Our friends are slowly starting to rise.
It's actually early for me.
Is it 9 o'clock? Because we got up at 7. We have Tammy here.
Last 7.
Yeah.
That's late for me. I was like, oh, I've had a sleep in this morning.
And here I was, I'm waking up early this morning.
I love that.
Oh, this is such nice weather.
I know, it's gorgeous, isn't it? You can get yourself set out here.
Yeah. Might grab my camera actually.
Yeah.
Nice.
We also have Emmy here. Everyone's just waking up at their own pace. We're going to pick up Voracious later. We're stopping at 61%. We're in a flashback chapter, so it's not too sad right now. Usually there's a little bit of a ray of sunshine in all the trauma, but we're stopping there and we'll pick it back up when we get home. Okay, it is finally time to do book club. We are now going to go and discuss Shielded Sparrows. Everybody is sat and in position. We're doing book club down there. Ooh, down there. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to hearing everybody's thoughts on the book. Book club was so fun. It was really interesting getting everyone's thoughts, and I feel like a lot of us had exactly the same thoughts, and like me and Lucy both loved it regardless of the critiques, even though we agreed with the critiques, if that makes sense. So I feel like you can have like things that you don't necessarily think are good about the book, but you still enjoy the book overall and rate it very highly. So my official rating is like 4.5, 4.75, but for the vlog I did a 5-star, but it definitely isn't without its flaws, but so good. I really enjoyed it. I am going to go around now and I think I'm going to ask everybody what their last now and next is in terms of what they're reading. And so I guess I'll start with mine. What did I last read? Oh, the last book I read was Shield of Stars. That's the last one I finished. And then I'm currently reading Echo Fort, Voracious, and Amid Clouds and Bones, because I started that while we've been here. And then next I will probably read either Red Rising or I may read Silver Cloak. Anyway, I'm going to go now and I'm going to ask everybody else what their last now next is.
My last read was Terror at the Gates by Scarlett St. Clair. I'm currently reading Promise Me Summertime by Clara Stone. And my next read is The Reaper by Jackson P. Brown. I'm really excited about that.
The last book that I read was Metal Slinger by Rachel Snyder. I'm currently reading Problematic Summer Romance by Ellie Hazelwood, and I think my next book is going to be My Friends by Frederick Buckman.
The last book I read was City of Glass. My current read is Slapshot, and my next is going to be the first book in the Infernal Devices trilogy.
The last book I read was A Kiss of Iron by Claire Sager, and I'm currently reading Gleam by Raven Kennedy. And my next one, maybe The Wolf King? Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
The last book I read was In the Veins of the Drowning. I'm currently reading The Poisoner and Laura's recommendation. And the next book I'll probably read is Promise Me Sunshine.
So the last book I read was Whistle by Linwood Barclay, which was like a horror thriller. And then I'm currently reading 20 Years Later by Charlie Donnelly, which I am loving. And then I think for something lighter next, I'm going to read Problematic Summer Romance by Ali Hazelwood.
Last book I read was Blood of Hercules. The current books I'm reading is Yours Truly, and the next book I'm going to be picking up is Servant of Earth.
I've just got changed back into my driving attire and I'm just getting the last bits packed up. Luce and I are going to head off soon. It's almost 4 o'clock, so probably like 2.5 hours, 3 hours to get home, and hopefully I'll be back to say goodnight to Honey before she goes to sleep. It is still raining, but it's actually really nice. It's very atmospheric. I'm sad to be missing out tonight. The girls are going to go to the pub for tea, I think, but also I'm so ready to be back in my own bed because the beds here are not super comfy. That's my only markdown for this place. I would definitely come here again, but the beds are not super comfy. It's been such a lovely weekend, but thank you so much for coming along, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing some new faces. Hopefully you'll be seeing more of them. You've probably seen a few of these faces at the events I've been to and stuff, but it's been nice to actually properly get them in front of my camera and get you guys to know them, because I love these girls. They're really lovely girls. It's a really nice group of people, and yeah, I've had the best time, and I will see you guys in the next video.